Is it now my cute face? Okay. By the way, related to his outfit, I feel that one person complimented me this outfit, and that was a guy. He thought it made the way that I dressed was so cool. This was matching. Like, this was matching my pants. If that makes I don't know, have time and energy to do some more. I did curl my hair a little bit, but besides that, I don't know. I think sometimes that I look beautiful without eyelashes. Like, I look beautiful naturally. But one thing that has been taking me out of my mind is just this. This has been charging for, I don't know how many, it's in 4%. 4. I've been with this since 5:30, okay? Since I started this kind of thing to upload, export the video to the MP4 so that I can post my course. Today I was 30 minutes straight being focused into editing because most of my videos are quite simple and I really couldn't make it, but anyway, I will still put energy on that. But to be honest, I don't know if this is teaching me my patience, but I want to tell you something. Every time that I purchase this, people think that I'm even smoking. I don't know if it's the package. I don't know if it's a girl. I don't know what it does. Because most of the time when I'm in here, it's just not clicking for me. It's just not clicking. But anyway, I might just be here kind of trying to enjoy this time. And you know what? YouTube delayed the kind of label for me is like a course to like my. This have two sides. One is like leather. I don't know it comes with the battery on this, but it's supposed to come like that. I don't know if you can open and like refill this because I know they're supposed to have a thing so you might, use it. But this have like a lighter, and that it comes here. But I don't smoke, but I have it because I burn my incense and I clean my house. So that's what I have there. Anyway, ignore the noises. My family talking, the neighbors doing the doodly or whatever. And I always think that I will have deep brown eyes, but now you can see my pupils. Wow, I never see my pupils. Wow, it's really nice. It's really nice to see my pupils. I have also my chocolate here. I will making a stream, but I was thinking I will be chatting because on the Twitch I will be, you know the name if you don't know. I didn't know charging, and all that I've been making is eating seeds and what my I love eating seeds. Like pumpkin seeds, I love to eat that. Oh, thank you so much. This I purchased and this was from another cup that I had. It was working, but like had the strawberries and I couldn't keep it with that. So I just have this, but I love mugs. If you know me, yeah, I love that too. But like I love more pumpkin seeds. One time I remember I was only eating pumpkin seeds. I don't know. Maybe in another life I was a rabbit. You know what also happened when I was purchasing something? I saw a rabbit and I pet them. Yeah, you don't like that? Well, I do love that. I love to eat that. I always like gag carrots sometimes. When I'm bored, I just do that. I feel though it's more for me. It's more. I'm too lazy to purchase sometimes. That's what I have. Even though I purchase something that I like to kind of eat and like boil it up because it's noodles what I purchased, but I don't like Boulder because of the price and everything. Because tell me why in other countries it's really cheap, but here it's expensive. I'm like, what is so expensive about that? I don't like cheese as well. I love more Chinese noodles. For some reason, my mouth loved that. My mouth loved that a lot. But I want that this video might charge right now or I might get into a headache. Anyway, and this is my link to my Twitch now that I'm having a started. So yeah. I want to boil my lotus, but like I'm not feeling it. You know what? My grandma did mazamorra, like a sweet treat for us that was like made from pumpkin seeds, and I do love that. I love to eat that. I'm often giving my grandpa a massage, so that's why I've been kind of a little bit tired. You don't know because doing massage, I love curly noodles. I love curly noodles. I always loved my noodles to be curly. It sounds weird. Sounds weird to say, but like I did love that type of noodles. For real, it's not. It's nothing related to anything, but I love that. It's just the shape for me is more tasty. It sounds weird. I'm not. I'm not on my cable. I'm not. It's everything because I saw a meme about like noodles and like everything curly is delicious, but they get out the context. I was like, oh my gosh, I keep eating, and then a lot of pictures comes out, and I was like, this is not by any chance. The girl that I was into one time, she had curly hair. That's what I've been loading as well. Can I lie about it? But yeah, that happened. That really happened. I love curly. It's like when you sip it, the noodles is like more. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's like it's moving. I don't know, but like when you sip it, and like it's more like I don't know, like more meh. To me, it's giving meh. I love texture. I love textures. My brother doesn't like that, but I love textures on my food. Anyway, I might let you know about my Twitch right now. Will be connecting to them. I love to chat before I will do a certain type of life. I don't know why. It's just something about the texture as well of food. I love my meals to be. I also do enjoy something exotic, but not too exotic. I will never eat a turtle ever. I won't ever eat the animal that will be extinct because I learned by matter of fact that turtles used to be an animal that it was really like how I hear tasty, but like how they have a lot of trust in humans that they eat all of them. Like a lot of people eat turtles a lot, so that's what I don't like eating kind of too exotic food. But like I love to eat The most exciting thing that I tried was insects. Does that make sense? I was in the jungle, okay? It was like everything popping. So I did eat insects. Insects. In insects. Yeah, I eat insect. I eat that basically. But anyway. Sometimes I just love to even though hang out here. You know what? My family, I just see me bubbly and all of that. My family, the first set is not bubbly like me. They're more like old school, but I'm like kind of different. More mainly because I'm Eastern. I learned to embrace it. Once I knew about my personality, I then stopped to be like over dramatic or like I learned how to balance when something is dramatic on the way that even though I'm dressing. That's what I reduce slowly my earrings because if I let it be, I will have earrings like this. Oh, my ears like really big, more than the 90s. Yeah, more bigger than the 90s. But like that's a matter of fact that I learned from like the no the what I'm talking about getting noodles, but like I just gone right about noodles even though today. I love curly noodles. And even though you I don't know if you try this, but like, if you actually eat the noodle dry, it's tasty. It's really tasty. More tasty feel like when you boil it up. I don't know. It's just me maybe. Maybe just me, but like I did try because I saw an ASMR video and like this girl was explaining that she eat noodles being like open, like not like because I don't talk about my personal life that often. I feel that that's why I've been wanting to take it off on my lives and just convert it into normal videos. I don't talk about. I feel that I've been talking about, but like there's not in a way that I consider more. Uh, but I did this banner. This cost me so much, even though you need to learn to love it, okay? This is my dad card. A fluffy thing. I call this fluffy because that guy I will never call this one. I suffer from abandon for my gods. I'm Peruvian. Look at my Twitch icons, okay? Look at them. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, 7, 8. This is holding my album. Look at this J. This is holding my podcast, is holding my website, and is holding my core icon. When you click it up here, you can then get on to the link that you often see even though in my Instagram. When you click here, you can have my album, and then boom. You have my album. I'm still working into releasing my song, and until we come the time, I feel I will add another icon because once a year I feel or I should add this. Just gonna leave it until the song will come out. Maybe I will put this another icon. Maybe I will leave this here. I also have my manga here. It sounds like a sponsor, but it's not. The thing about my manga though is just that I'm not finding inspiration right now. I'm in a crisis as well. It's not that I don't know somebody. I mean, I have my muse that is basically the person that is inspired for to do my manga and all of that. But when it comes to like having ideas for all the episodes, I can not only base on the my poor experiences on that because I don't have a lot of experiences in love, if that makes sense. But like I do have experiences in like oh my gosh, I can edit more. I'm getting really excited with Twitch because you can customize everything on Twitch at this point. But um I don't know. When it comes to like certain type of things such as having experiences, because I always have them related to like chapters for that. So either I get ideas from cheating episodes that I saw online, or like story times that I see online, or my own experience that I need to dig into my even though diary, just being like, oh my gosh, they have this experience. Boom, but like it's just not clicking sometimes. But anyway, besides that. Besides that, I don't know. Yeah, my music isn't SoundCloud. I feel like they have a song that I never released ever. I was like by boy or something like that. That I thought that it was like it's an unreleased song. that I got on SoundCloud. And it's actually funny because I met somebody even in SoundCloud. She was from Thailand. There's somebody that I know, or like Vietnamese. I don't know, but like was more Asian type thing. So I met her through that app, and like we started chatting. And then another person, after I was clicking and reposting a lot of songs of Clairo, that somebody recommended me to listen to some of the songs. So basically, when I get into SoundCloud, I really was digging into just music. I never want to have something casual, like a religion. I was there mainly because of the music, and I did have this time. I hold here have such like a good space in my heart because I even don't see some singers being switching out and like having their songs free in SoundCloud to even though have release and like have a payment, having everything just get it off from my country, like no love it over here just to listen. But related to that, my most like I don't recommend you do this for health reasons, but I enjoy being at 2 a.m. Listening SoundCloud songs that were not released. Even though I see and I hear Parfum sing, he's like a rapper from US, and that way that he did a song about that, and it was really beautiful. But like that time, just being in the car, being listening to SoundCloud music, and everything just vibing it as well. Oh my gosh, it really was relaxing, and I will ever forever have these memories in my heart. And yeah, I did have a time where it was really beautiful. It was really beautiful. I recommend you to listen to my songs there. I had a couple songs on my YouTube that were from SoundCloud, but that is just a safe space to me. I didn't even need to release a song there that it will be in release song, maybe like a beat. But you know what? Something creepy that happened to me. Do you know the song Billie Eilish, "Happy Than Ever"? Before the song came out, the shirt that she had, somebody followed me and liked one of my songs at the time, and they had the shirt, the logo of like Billie Eilish. She was having "Happy Than Ever" here and there. Was so creepy, creepy. But mainly I came there because I want to see which songs Billie had. I don't know if you know the songs about Billie Eilish. But that is a time that I think I might see closely. Because the friend that I had attached to that singer was like gone. But anyway, not gone in a way that, no. He stopped to text me, he blocked me, and that's it. Was really not my fault. It was it was my fault for 50%. Now that we are in confidence, it was mainly because I was in my bed one day and I saw a TV show and he appeared there. And I asked him, like, you are into this kind of people, this kind of persons? And I was like, yeah, I mean, how you know that? And, like, he then oh my god! Oh my gosh. I love this question. I love this question. My favorite song from home, Those Eyes. That's the catalyst, of, like, that's why I started this album. I love so much the eyes that somebody had. I feel like it's just the song, just the melt, because somebody could, like, I don't know how to say in a filter way, could, like, with just one look, with just the eyes. That's how happy I was for like the album. That's what I love most, and I love "Sign of Love" as well because that was a critical moment of like, send me a sign or I will make this song ever, and that was my favorite song as well. I feel like between those, "Sign of Love" because I need to see as well a sign, but like the push up, like you know, the thing that kind of add to make this project was like those eyes. But mainly was those eyes. I feel like how it started. I only had the song release. In my mind, I was only wanting to release that song. Actually, that was the first song that I ever had done easy. Like in 5-10 minutes, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be. But yeah, that was my favorite song. I also would recommend you a singer that is somebody that I know. But maybe later. Maybe later. I didn't know them for music purposes. But it's funny because their style of doing songs is different than mine. And yeah, I think I might be jumping to streaming right now. But I just love to chatting before I might do stream. It wouldn't be ASMR, okay? Yeah, yeah, it's my favorite song. Everything it's like really cool, but like it's just about insecurities. It's just about insecurities. It's Black Shadow. It's about insecurity. I was an insecure being in that song. I was like, I'm not, you know? I love my project. I love that song. You know why? I did have another type of feeling for the background, but it sounds so really, oh my gosh. But there is a time that I had in my manga that is linked to that. I have my manga if you don't mind, but I will promote here as well. It's my channel, okay? I can do whatever I want. I'm just kidding. But like I did have this thing, let's say, in my manga where it's like I got you, I feel though. But it's like in the second or like in the third episode, like you eat it out one episode. It's too short for me, but I feel though was no. It goes back one chapter, another, and it's here. It's also a link here. Yeah. This is link here. You want another background a little bit, but because it's not the whole story. This is the inspo. Like it was here, like B. And here is when it happens. That should just to check that, just to clear that out. You can check that out. I mean, and it's really cool because you have a piece of that, piece of the context, but you also have a piece of context there. It's called my manga Melodies and Whispers to the Rhythm of the Rain, which is self-explanatory, and yeah. This episode is called Melancholic Memory. That's how you can know about that. What is this? Wait. Yeah, I love that all of you like that song. Multiple people like them. But anyway. Matter of fact, related to all of this project, I'm gonna be stream. I get a little bit nervous today with you. I also did my movement on promoting this album a little bit. Not in the way that it will sound PG because a lot of people are like, I don't know, some people promote it in weird ways that I'm like, and I look it up again and looking out and I'm like, you know. But anyway, I love to see this project being popping. Everybody will love this project, I'm sure about that. But I will remind you that my song, Laid by Honest, is not the same vibe. That was a dark moment, even though for me. But like, I was never planning to do this song, okay? It just happened. It just happened, okay? But anyway, let's join the. Let's join the. The chat. That's it. Let's join in. Wait, why can I enter here? Okay. Galería, texto, grupo. Ajá. What can I add here? Multimedia, dispositivo. Well, anyway, let's just chat, okay? Let's just pop it in. Why not? I also have my cat ears, but I'm not sure about that. I'm pink. Weird, but I'm pink. Anyway, let's jump there. Let's continue with the chatting. Me. I did all other thing. I did everything. I don't look like I did a project. Be honest. Am I too young to do this song? Oh my gosh. Am I too young to do these songs? Be honest. Am I? Or not? Be honest. I did this. I actually have my BandLab project here. I did it with BandLab and like FL Studio, and I did a FX for that. But the quickest song that I ever did in my life without planning, without over planning, because I had like 5 type of lyrics. I have different type of lyrics to do these songs. I spent prepping this song, prepping this album, doing all of this doodly like 3 months or like 2 months, and then I like start to animate these songs from scratch 1 week, like 3 months or 4 months, because I do also have the project here. I have a YouTube video even though related to that, but I had my everything was made by myself basically. I wouldn't never explain that. Look at this. Even though the cover of like I had this little gem right here because that was a program that I used to use that I don't know. It's like you can see the layers, you can see the sunset. I mean, it's not as pretty that I want now, but that was all that I can make at the time. That was the quickest thing that I ever did for the song of You're Like a Dream. But I managed you, I did the design as well related to that. So yeah, everything was made by me. Next question. Oh, but I'm happy that you like it. You really enjoy the project. But anyway, it's time to jump and get me on pitch. Okay, maybe we'll be putting some clusters because I did have lash. I feel like a naked rabbit didn't have any lashes. I don't want to stop, but I feel myself as a naked rabbit. I love to see other people without eyelashes. It's really beautiful, but personally, I don't love to see me without lashes. One time I remember that a guy told me how pretty I was, and in my mind I was like, this kid's gay because I looked at my dad without lashes. I look like my dad. It's crazy. Anyway, catch me on Twitch. I will be there. Bye. Have a